Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode of Survival Stories. Oh, I just felt like taking a run in this tunnel to start up this episode because I'm kind of sad that we haven't completed it yet. Oh, it actually looks pretty good. I like it. The entrance here isn't beautiful, that's not pretty, but the whole thing inside is good. And if we could get this thing with mobs dropping, oh, that would be amazing. So many things I want to do, but I don't have. There's not enough time in the day. That stinks. Oh crap! Let me out. All right, so today, guys, we're gonna do the autocrafting room. Yeah, so we're gonna redo the autocrafting room. We're gonna do it better, fancier, prettier, and everything. It's gonna be amazing. World? There we go. Okay, but first things first, earlier this week I got a PM from Mr. Dan Savada, who won the last game giveaway, and he now selected a game. You can see it over there. It's Skyrim limited, no, not limited edition, legendary edition is what they call it. Yeah, Skyrim legendary edition. I don't know what the edition thingy-majingy is all about, but I'm sure it's gonna be epic. So Dan, let us know how it goes, man. Let us know in the we're like a little community here now. Even those of you who aren't on the server yet, I mean, it's like a party community in the commentary field, which is freaking amazing. I like that. I love you guys all so much. Of course, guys, if you enjoyed tonight's episode, we're gonna try to reach that goal of mine of 50 likes again. That would be epic. So if we do, we may do some extra giveaways, some randomized thing. Yeah, that's a good incentive. So help me out, guys. Hit the like button down below. That is much appreciated. Anyway, yeah, so let's get up. Let's go up. I haven't really prepared a lot. I just want to first of all take a look at what's going on. This guy's cooking up. Yeah, he's cooking up those things. I requested them earlier. Oh man, this looks so bad. It's freaking terrible. Oh, wow, look at this. There's just a random hole here. Okay, so this is the room today. And I want to see how much space do we have upwards? Do we have any space? Or where does this lead us? Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, so this leads us over here where we had the old AE kind of room. So I think what I would like to do is remove all this and then kind of have, oh dang it, kind of have the crafting. What is it actually that we want visible? We want these visible for sure. They look so pretty. They look so cool. And I want to add a few more, I think, because we're getting pretty full on them. Take a look at this list here. Look at that. Wow. And I wonder, can I pick these up without? No, I'll need to kind of move everything separately. So let's go up here again. What about removing the whole cobblestone generation? And probably what we'll end up doing if we, or not if, we'll put this up again, but we'll do that with Steve's factory manager instead, like you guys suggested, because that is much smarter and doesn't drain any power, because Steve's factory manager is amazing like that. So we'll do that. We'll remove this, and then we'll remove this whole thingamajiggy here. I just keep tearing things down and redoing them. I don't know if this is enjoyable, but I'm the sort of guy, and you know this already from following my series, that every now and then I like to kind of clean up. Like to get the floors all white and shiny and, you know, that kind of stuff. Speaking about white and shiny, I think, did I mention this in the last episode? If we come back, where's my hammer? There's my hammer. Okay. I think I want to change up all of these quartz blocks, mainly because I'm freaking poor. I don't have quartz and we don't have the laser up and running yet. We need power for that. So, yeah, I want to remove this and probably exchange it for that marble brick thingy that we found and used in the puzzle game. Doesn't that sound wonderful? I think we'll do that for the whole thingamajiggy here. Oh crap, this we shouldn't really do. This is our channels for inputting stuffs. Yeah, this needs to be connected urgently. Crappity crap. Okay, so let's connect him up. It's these. Boop, boop. Oh, that's such a derp. And there we go. Yeah. Okay, we're good. No, now we're good. Yeah, you're good. Okay. But anyway, I want to tear all this out and do the marble thing, and then probably for the floor, yeah, I want white floor or black floor. Or black, yeah, let's do black trim like we did here. I think this looks really pretty. The black trim, I want windows to kind of look into the crafting area. And I like these dark glasses. They look amazing. If we turn off night vision, it's pretty cool to see the light behind like that. I'm kind of rambling here, trying to decide things with you on the camera, Let's get rid of this. Let's just pick out a few of these marble block imagingis, and let's grab the, what is this, the abyssal, yeah, abyssal block. How much of that stuff do I have? I still have a little bit. We need to cook this up. Let's go down and start the cooking process of that. Where are we at? There we go. Okay, so you go in here, very good, and oops, you go in here. Oh, come on. Crap, I just lost them. So by the way, in the last episode I suggested that we add big reactors to the mod pack, and really, quite frankly, I think that is what we are going to do. I hear a stupid freaking bat. I hate that my place is so crowded with bats. I need to get this room up as well. Crap, we have so much things to do. I need to get the PneumaticCraft room up so that we can do the helmet and then install an entity tracker and put that baby to track freaking bats. That's how I'm gonna deal with the bat situation. But yeah, I suggested the big reactors, and I think that's what we're gonna do for sure. So I don't want to do any stuff. I want to install that hopefully after the world tour. And my idea, let me show you. What about, I'm gonna leave you with this idea. What about, you know, our old tank room? The big reactors are kind of huge tanks, so we could replace these with 4 big reactors here in the middle, going all the way up. I think that'll look pretty sweet. Yeah, that'll look amazing. I think that will look epic actually. Now when I think about it, oh, that'll look so good. If we aren't to install this mod for the power sake, we might as well install it for the decoration aspect of it. But anyway, let's get back to what we were doing. Yeah, so let's tear all this down. That was kind of stupid. There we go. Good. Let's tear all this down, and then we will, yeah, I guess we'll return. I guess I'll just do some groundwork here as always. But the idea is to have, I want a huge area for this. Like, I don't know if this is gonna cut it. I don't know if we need all the space, but if you look at my base, or I should say our base, it's kind of like I've shoved everything into small areas. Like this room is our main storage room, but it's shoved into a very, very small area. And I mean, it looks good. I like this room. But I kind of want to stop restricting myself to small areas because it's not really necessary. We're all alone in this world. There be echoes. So there's definitely space. But yeah, I'll be right back once I have figured out a bigger area here. Or figured out after I've broken up a bigger area. Yeah. Sometimes I go a bit off chart when I dig things and when I want to change things up. So this is the same place 3 days later in real life, and I've just been at it. I've just been, you know, crazy, doing things, moving things and changing things up, and I'm starting to like it. I just got this feeling. I was like, dang it, I really want a bigger crafting area. I really want a bigger, I don't want to restrict myself like I've done in the past. And yes, this is about the maximum space we have left in the factory on this floor level before I kind of run into other rooms and that. So I guess let me show you what I've done, because this was supposed to be an Autocrafting episode, so I want to show you all the mechanics again, just give you a bit of a refresher. I've done most of the things off camera because it's just a pain in the butt not to have the Autocrafting set up. First of all, let's look at what I moved. So this was the floor. You came down and this was our server room. It had a very narrow like thing, and then on the edge here we had an ME interface and our ME controller. Now that ME controller was a bit too small, so I moved it over here, and it's now part of our main tunnel thingamajiggy elevator. I think that turned out pretty cool. I like the whole thing being, and if we go up here, this is not completely done yet, but there's like one less layer of glass, I suppose. Yeah, I think it looks good though. I want to remove this and put concrete there later, but yes, I'll do that off camera. And then down here I moved our ME drives so that they're now sitting there, and I think that turned out pretty cool. I mean, the main thing is that you should be able to see them, and yeah, it looks a little bit more organized, doesn't it? I think it does. And then the big thing that I changed over here for our deep storage, and I'm pretty proud of this, I have the deep storage in the wall like this, and then on the front end I have our storage monitors showing what's in that one. So this one is for ender pearls and it's showing it here. Really what it's doing is getting the information from the AE system, so I don't really need to have it there, but I kind of felt like it's a good thing to have, and these storage monitors looks awful anyway. In fact, I was thinking we should cover that up, so maybe we'll start doing that. And the style I went with, completely different from what I said before the cutscene. I went with the black floor of the sky blocks. I have a crush for these blocks at the moment, like a love crush, and that happens. I mean, they look fantastic with this marble, I think. And for this room, like, this isn't an industrial room. This is our cooking room. This is where we cook our stuff, and that things needs to look nice in our cooking room. I think it's important. But I was thinking maybe we can do something like this, and then of course we'll have to have covers on these. That's a good question. What kind of covers should we use? Let's try. Do we have any sky? Yeah, let's try these, I suppose. I also want to try if I have. No, wait, it's the futuristic armor plating thingy-majingy. Let's pick up one of these. Let's grab ourselves a chisel. Oh crap. That's another thing, like all the stuff have not been connected to the system, so I've had a bit of a storage situation here. This is my toolbox. This is the thing I've carried with me. Let's see, I have a chisel in here along with my pirate sword. I missed that sword. What I want to try are these, the Tyrian black block thingies. I use them in the floor here, as you can see. I've kind of just tried out different light sets. It's not done or anything, as you can see. But let's try to do like a stack of these. Yeah. And then I want to see if I put them like, yeah, that looks good. That looks good, doesn't it? I like that. I think I like the whole kind of plastic feel to it. Yes, that's what we will do. And then the question is, should we even cover the cable? Maybe we should. I've said before that I kind of like that the cable is visible, but I'll have them in the roof. That's another thing, or in the ceiling. I've decided that all the cables should be pulled in the ceiling. And over here I have my P2P tunnels. Do you remember how we did this, by the way? You put a P2P tunnel on this. That gives you 32 channels. You save the settings to the memory card by shift right clicking, and then you go over to wherever you want to link it up to. So for example, over here I have a thin cable going with a P2P tunnel there connected to the drive, and then another one on the other side, and then a fat cable going along, and then I have anchors, and then anyway, I think that's understandable. The channels, by the way I look at it is, they may be a bit scary. It's like when your grandma is going to use the computer for the first time. She doesn't want to use it because she is too scared things will go wrong. But once she starts to use it, she's actually pretty good at it. At least my grandmother. You know, she changed her own hard drive in her notebook once. I was pretty impressed. Pretty impressed. I have a technical grandmother. But yeah, that looks good. I think that looks good. Let's take this out, put that there, and then cable, go back, boop. Yes. And these should connect up. Please don't lose your setting. Please don't lose. They shouldn't. They should be good. Come on. Come on. There we go. Apples. No. Oh crap. What is this? Why are you misreading things? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so just need a little bit of load time, but there we go. Very good. All right, and then what else? I did this we did before together, so I don't need to show you that again. Here's my molecular assemblers. I want these visible. I think they look beautiful. Beautiful and pretty. Maybe we should do like the same kind of style here. Do this. Yeah, I'll probably do all of that off camera though. I want to show you the technical part of it. I saw the comments, you want to see technical part and some of you want to see both. So basically, if you remember, if you put an interface next to a molecular assembler, you get a lot of pattern slots. And if you want to tell the thing to craft up something, do I have, yeah, there. I have an encoded pattern here, which is basically crafts 1 nether quartz cutting knife with 1 iron ingot, 2 quartz and 2 sticks. So I put it there and that will automatically link up to this molecular assembler. Also, I put these in here, acceleration cards, and that works out pretty well. They are a bit quicker. I may do more as I get more resources. We are really freaking poor, by the way. But yeah, this thing I did off camera because it took ages. If we look at the interface terminal, which is like an amazing block, this guy here, we can see all the patterns that I put in. So all of these are in the molecular assemblers over here. So pretty straightforward, very easy. As for the crafting CPUs, and I have 4 of these bad boys. I did 2 64K ones, that's all I could afford. And 2 4K. And instead of having multi-block, I just did this. And they connect up with the molecular assembler, so they are hooked up to the system. Beautiful, I like it. Yeah, I think it turns out, I think it looks pretty. And more importantly, like everything needs to be accessible is the other thing. What else? Yeah, I hooked up our machines. I did add a few, so we have more segments, we have more alloy smelters, more of everything. And same principle here. When you create, let me show you this just to give you a refresher. When you create a recipe for something that is going to be cooked, you need to use the processing pattern and then say, for example, 1 sand equals to 1 piece of glass. Glass is I. Where do I have? Oh crap, I already have a recipe for it, so I can cook it up. That should start, yeah, look at that. Ah, can I grab it? No, crap. It's already back in the system. Glass, there we go. So you take 1 piece of glass and you tell AE2 that, here we go, this equals glass. And remember, Applied Energistics 2 isn't smart or anything, it's like a dumb computer, so it will just do whatever you tell it to do, which is nice. Speaking about which, I want to try something completely new here. And I guess we should try it over here where I have a little hole in the wall. One problem with Applied Energistic is bulk crafting. Say that I want to craft up a crap ton of oak wood, for example. Then Applied Energistics takes a lot of time. I want to see if we can do that using Steve's Factory Manager. Mainly because it's something different, it's something new, but I think also we can do it. So I'm going to go with an interface down there. And I haven't done this, so bear with me. I'm gonna go with a cable like that and an ME level emitter over there. Yes, that's a good start. And then the idea is that we are gonna use Steve's Factory Manager to do the actual crafting because it's super quick and it can do bulk. So I'm gonna put a redstone receiver there. That's gonna be our trigger. And then what else do I need? I need an iron chest. Actually, let me go ahead and twist this. Twist this around like that and then put a iron chest underneath and then go with some inventory cable and yeah, I'm gonna need to connect it up like this. That's why I wanted the hole, so the cable is connected to both the interface and the chest and everything. And then this guy, yeah, you can sit over here for now. Maybe you can do this smaller. I just want to try it out. Okay, so let's see. First of all, let's create a pattern. This is going to be interesting. I don't know if this is going to work, but let's create a pattern. I have 48 oak wood, and that equals to 3 stacks if I did my math. Yes, finally I do some math right. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to say 48 equals to 192 of the wood pattern, or wood planks. Wood planks. Put it in here, and that should now be accessible from the system. Oh crap, I don't have a wireless access yet. And we're not gonna keep this this crap here, don't you worry. So oak, can I now craft it? Yeah, I can. Okay. Then what we need to do is come over to the level emitter and do whatever we did with the fluid seeds creation a while back. So we need to put a crafting card in here. Alright, so I had to pause it for a little bit. My dogs just went crazy. They decided to chase each other around the floor. I think it's cool now though. Anyway, as I said, we need to put a crafting card in here. And then we're going to say one. I don't know if this will work, but I assume it will because Applied Energistics isn't smart. So we'll say 1 oak wood plank there. So whenever an oak wood plank is in the crafting queue, this should turn on. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so that will then give a redstone signal to the redstone receiver, and that will be our trigger. So if we come in here, let's see if I can do this on camera. I'm not sure. I'm always, you know, I want to test things like this. But let's put it to redstone control. Let's pick up the redstone receiver. Interval is fine. Any side yet? Sure. That's good. And then we're going to say create an input, which is going to be the iron chest. So remember, this recipe here will send 48 oak logs into this chest here that I can't open because it's blocked. So we're going to say that the iron chest is the inventory. Any side is fine. So I'm just going to go with down, and we're not going to tell it what items to use because we want to use multiple recipes in this thing here if we can. And then we're going to say create output, sure. And we're also going to need to come down here and say create Autocrafter. And the Autocrafter, this is going to be pretty straightforward. It's going to say oak wood, good. And that equals 4, but that doesn't matter because it will do everything at once. And that's fine. Excess inventories, yeah, put everything that it doesn't use, which is nothing, back in the iron chest. Then the output will target the... oh my goodness, it's missing the icon. But anyway, we'll target the ME interface. Any side is good, I guess. And that's fine. Alright, so this is exciting. Let's hook this up, and then let's make the trigger on the high signal. Alright, so this should potentially work. Oh, let's see. Let's come over here, and I guess we have a lot of oak wood already, so yeah, okay. So 2397. Let's middle mouse click to craft, and then we can just say 1, doesn't matter. It should craft 192. Okay, here we go. Oh, did you? That's crazy. Okay, one more time. Boom. Boom. Oh, wow, that is sick. That's so cool, okay. So this is a bulk crafter. And maybe you're thinking now, then, why the heck would I want this? Well, imagine, for example, like sticks, where you want to craft a crap ton of sticks. This is going to be really useful. I wish that the patterns could accept more than 3 items in the output, like over here, so that we could set this to high, because we can't do, no, we can't do that. But anyway, this is freaking cool, guys. This is absolutely brilliant. And we could hook up more to this as well. We just need to put more level emitters and redstone receivers. I mean, we could do a level emitter over here, one here, one here. And the level emitters are really what's gonna protect us for how many things we can do in one of these Steve's Factory bulk crafters. That's what we're gonna call it, a bulk crafter. Wow, isn't that cool? I love this mod. Oh, that's freaking amazing. All right, let's see, what is it that we are going to do next? Yes, let me tell you this. I read the comments in the last episode, and big reactors, definitely. So I went ahead and I updated the mod pack. So look forward to that. Maybe we'll do that in the next episode. I've also installed extra cells. And maybe a few of you wondered why we never continued with our liquid stuff. That was because I was waiting for this to be updated. This is an Applied Energistic add-on that I think you guys will love. We will be able to handle liquids in Applied Energistics. So look forward to that. Hopefully we can do the reactor in the next episode. I also need to do some farms for like items. For example, we're completely out of freaking leather. Yes, and we need that to do the Iskall jerseys and that. So I'm gonna need to go and slay some cows in between cutscenes before we draw the server winner. But yeah, I think that is pretty much it what we will do with the Autocrafting today. I want to try one more thing. What, can I please? Regarding Mistcraft, this is something that I've been thinking about for a while, and this is going to be really easy to try. So you know that we need the link books to get back home, and these green ones, and if we forget to make them, then we're screwed. So what I want to try is, can we automate? Can we do it so that we automate the production of these, or semi-automate them? Let's try. Let's make 2 of these. Good. And then this is this is my leather supply, by the way. And let's come down here again. Because another thing with this new crafting room is that I want to do everything in this crafting room. And then I guess we could use this factory manager. But to try this out, I really just want to do this. Will this guy now... Will this work? Oh, holy crap. Yes. Okay, so he just created a link book. So as long as we keep a stack of unlinked linking books, we could create a very easily using the same method like this, or just pure applied energistics using a level emitter. We could create a thing where we can craft linking books, so that, for example, I don't know, but that's gonna be very useful. All right, so that's one thing that I want to implement here. I'll probably do that off camera. I need to figure out the lights as well. I like using these illuminated panels because they doesn't cause any lag. The lamps that we use in the factory, these are causing lag, unfortunately. And at the moment, they're preventing me from upgrading Project Red, which is crappy. Something happened in the upgrade that made it super laggy with those lights everywhere. So I need to take them down at some point. Let me show you how I did the wiring, I guess. So we have a fat cable, we have the PDP tunnel, we already talked about that, and then this is using up 22 channels, a few of them over here with the whole fluid seed creation thingamajiggy. I hope that you saw how I did this in episode 9 or whenever I did it, because I was gonna try to record this, but it's a bit of a nuisance to do. Basically, what happens is that I have a pattern in here for these things, and it sends it over to the formation pane or annihilation pane or whatever it's called, and drops it into the water. And I saw Ivan on the subscriber server, he made something pretty epic using Steve's factory manager instead, which you can also do using a block gate, I suppose. But yeah, anyway, let me think if there's anything more I want to do here, or if I just want to go and draw the winner for the subscriber server. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, so there's one more thing I want to do before we end the episode, or before we draw the winner. I have my Iskall jersey over here. I want to hook these filing cabinets up, and we can do that on camera, because I don't think... Did we do this? The way... I try to optimize our ME system the best I can, alright? And the one thing that I want is unstackable items to be stored in these... stupid filing cabinets. They look good, I suppose, but they don't really fit the theme. So I had 2 before. We're gonna upgrade that to 4, and this is pretty simple. Put some storage buses like this. Make sure that these have a priority that is high, so that every item that is non-stackable will go here, like swords and books and whatnot. And then just drag the cable down. I don't think we're gonna need... you know what we can do? Let's do this just to... come on. Why am I stuck in the freaking floor? Ceiling. Let's do this, and then let's hook up a PDP tunnel here just to show you this as well on camera. So this cable here is coming off this dense cable where I do have some channels available, and I'm going to use one of them channels to create 32 new ones. So let's hook that up like that, and then come over to my PDP tunnel sad corner over here, hook that up, and oh crap, I'm full there now. So let's grab some anchors, boop, and or one anchor, and I think we're good. Yes. Okay, so let's put the anchor down here so we don't have any cross connection. I don't know if that is necessary, but I think it makes it look a bit prettier. Try to do it, and then shift right click that, and then go over here and just normally right click this. Boop, and then hook up a fat cable over here, and we have 32 new fresh channels over here. That is beautiful. Okay, so that is hooked up. Is it working? It should be working. Can we access like enchanted books? No. Diamond swords. Well, not all of them. So come on, what are you doing? Device offline. You shouldn't be offline. 4 out of the... There we go. It's just a bit slow. And oh my goodness, my dogs are starting to run again. Shut up, dogs. Wait, give me a second. Alright, I think they're cool now. I think they're cool. They're cool. They're cool. Okay, so what were we trying? Yeah, enchanted books. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. All of these are stored in here, so they're not taking up anything over at these here. So we're good for storage space. No worries there. And this looks freaking ugly. So maybe We can't really do storage monitors. That wouldn't make sense, but I'll figure a way out to cover this up. I don't like the whole brown and yellow all of a sudden. This is brown and yellow, but yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay, and the last thing before we draw the winner, let's hook this up again. Plug the wireless thingy. And I've been kind of hiding stuff in the bottom of these thingies. So, for example, down here I have nothing. Good. One I have the Tesseract powering the whole controller, and one I have something else. Let's put that there, and in you go. And are we now good to go? Yes. I have the security terminal, by the way, up here where things are looking a little bit bad at the moment. But yeah, we'll get to this later. That's probably one of the cleaning things I do off camera when I just play. Okay, so that is cool. I think we're good. Let's go and draw the winner. Let's go and put the last slot of the server to use. So, where is... I can't even find my way. Over here. Good. Okay, so first of all, guys, let me tell you that this is the last slot, and a lot of you, I'm sure a lot of you want to be picked for this slot, specifically those of you who are high on the list, have been here for a while. But don't you fear, once we draw this winner, I'll start kind of letting go of people that haven't played. So, I mean, if you've already been picked and you haven't been playing, then sorry, I mean, you don't want the spot. So, yes, I'm going to exchange and we're going to continue to do this. So let's see, let's put this there. Oops. No, it goes over there. Okay, and then do I have my hammer? Hammer. Yes, beautiful. Okay, now let's push the button. All right. Exciting. The last spot in the first pick goes to... Let's do the spin. Let's do the spin. And congratulations, Hilding! Hilding, I think you're Swedish, or I know you're Swedish because you wrote that you live in Stockholm. Congratulations, Hilding! You just won the last spot for now to the server. And then this guy, Jolo, he's probably going to be, he's not watching my videos. He's been asking in comments why he hasn't been on the list, and I don't get it. I've told this several times. Hilding, I don't think that's your Minecraft name. So give me a shout, give me a PM, and I will add you, whitelist you. Color pattern palette. Oh crap. Okay. Boom. That didn't make a difference, did it? That's like the weirdest skin so far. Ah, that looks like I don't like it. Well, it's not your skin probably, so that's fine. Alright, anyway, congratulations. And guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this episode. I hope that you like our new Emmy room, and I hope that you're excited to play around a little bit with big reactors and extra cells. Yes, extra cells. And of course, if you have, don't forget to hit the like button, really help me out, and comment down below for feedback or whatever you want to tell me. Yes. I thank you for watching. Have yourself a fantastic evening and see you later. Bye bye, guys.